My first one is short, and the second one's longer. To Amanda Gorman, you are the future of poetry's return to rhyme and rhythm, slamming our capital and nation. No more blank verse without couplets or cadence, rather a beat with melody, written to be spoken aloud in cafes or on YouTube, not read in a tome or chanted in monotones, but recited with vigor. Wake up, America, to a new poetics and a new age. And the second one is longer. Into the city. I drive down boulevards, past neighbors walking dogs, enter the parking lot and slide into a spot. Grab my knapsack and head into the station, scan my smart card, run up the escalator and duck into a waiting car. I grab a seat and observe. The early morning passengers, a man with distressed jeans, a woman with streaked hair, a teen girl with crimpy hair pulled back, young man with a leather knapsack, a Middle Eastern family, father, mother, teenage son, and daughter, Chinese man reading a newspaper, a couple chatty. The car jerks to a start. We leave apartment complexes, car sales lots, a soccer park, and a shopping center to dive under 680 and head up the pass, covered with mustard, crowned with a cross. On our way to Castro Valley, we arrive at parking lots, semi-trailers lined up in rows, housetops and apartment buildings with tree-lined hills as a backdrop. At San Leandro, I see piles of lumber, truck cabs and trailers stacked like Lego blocks, boats and RVs, office buildings and duplexes, warehouses, sunshine biscuits, deserted rusted vehicles, and along a side street, a homeless camp, and a giant rooftop spider. We arrive at Coliseum, home of the Raiders and the Oakland A's, houses on one side, warehouses on the other. The Oakland Cannery, graffiti on fences, walls, rooftops, and buildings, the verdigris double domes of a church. Fruitvale brings murals and billboards, another homeless camp of tarps and carts, graffiti on the right, condos on the left. A bright blue house with gingerbread stands out among decaying homes with peeling paint. On my left, a tall apartment complex. On my right, oil tankers and train cars. We go underground to Lake Merritt. In the dark, I listen to engine growls. We emerge to see semi-trailers, cranes, and murals, only go back underground with flashing lights alongside the only landmarks. We arrive at Embarcadero, Montgomery Station, and Powell. Underground, each one like the next, with only signs to distinguish them. I exit the car into blinding station lights. Which way? Disoriented, displaced, discombobulated. I ride an escalator up, pass through a gate, choose at random a direction, Market Street and Thrift. I walk past people at a ticket line and a street violinist out in the open air, then past a businessman sipping coffee at a table and a man wearing a quilted jacket with a hood, sitting on a public bench with two large overstuffed shopping bags. I ride another escalator up to street level in Payless shoes. I turn around and around, dizzy. Which way? Google Maps sends me up Turk along the Tenderloin. I pass man after man, each wearing worn pants, a jacket and knit cap, standing on corners, pacing up and down streets. I find my destination next to the Shin Theater, 25 Taylor Street, an empty office building, gated, locked. I question the guard at the theater, then ring a bell, no answer. I stand alone and wait until a black man arrives wearing a turtleneck and a beret at the same address and appointed time. We wait, strangers, safe together.